Is it showing me live?
We are live, baby.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now we cooking with grease. Now we cooking with grease. I had to change it on my Facebook page. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam, man? It's your boy, Mr. Wine Down Wednesday, aka the To Be King. And I'm gonna let my guy introduce himself, man. Go ahead, let the people know who you are, my brother.
It's your boy Black. EBH Black. Everybody hate Black. 2025 Black.
Man, we in the building, man. Hey, we ain't gonna hold y'all long, fam, man. I had to hit my boy up, man, because man, y'all getting on my nerves, man. Y'all getting on my nerves, man. It's a Friday. Everybody's supposed to be chill. Everybody's supposed to be getting ready to hang out or enjoy their weekend, grill, cook, go on a vacation, go on a vacation, go on a vacation, whatever it is. But as per usual, when something happens or when something comes out, right? I'm just gonna hop right into it, right, Black? Why can't we have a preference of not liking something and it turns into something deeper than what it's meant to be? Mr. Wind Down Wednesday, what you talking about? The Andre 3000 album, right? I am not a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? When I first found out he was coming out with an album, I'm like, okay then, Outcast Andre 3000, you know what I'm saying? What he gonna be rapping on or whatever? And it's like, oh, it's gonna be him just playing the flute. Excuse me. I'm like, him just playing the flute. I'm like, man, nobody wanna, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I wanna hear some of that players ball. You know what I'm saying? I even take the speaker box and love below, you know, whatever. I even take that. So I viewed the album, we listened to it, and I'm like, nah, fam, this ain't it. This ain't it at all. I mean, this ain't even. And if this is your normal thing, right? Because I've seen people like, oh, it's a meditation piece. Oh, it makes me want to relax. Oh, it makes me get in a higher level of consciousness and all that stuff. Not saying that people don't feel that way, right? But some of the people I'm seeing saying that the only thing I see them talking about is Sexy Red, Drake, J. Cole, Summer Walker, SZA. You know what I'm saying? For like, I'm like, man, you ain't never said nothing about. Oh, I'm finna listen to some. I'm finna listen to some Maynard Ferguson, some Chuckman Jones. You know, I ain't never hear that. But now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Okay, then fine, fine. That's your preference. Okay, then I ain't gonna knock it. But why can I not like something and it just not be for me? Why does it always have to be, specifically with us black folks? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Your mind just ain't on that level yet. Oh, it hasn't picked your consciousness yet. Oh, you're just not ready for that level of deepness yet. Why can't I just not like it, Black? Why can't I just be like, you know what? It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear Keith Sweat. I don't want to hear Keith Sweat rap. I want to hear that man sing. I don't want to hear Keith Sweat, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I'm saying, yeah, man, I'm back on the block with my Glock, and I got it cocked, and the block is hot. I don't want to hear Keith Sweat do that. I want to hear that man sing, man. So
I
why is
mean,
it always like that, Black? Why is it always like that, brother, with us?
even some people didn't like Keith Sweat because they were saying he was whining too much. You know
I
what I'm
can't hear
saying?
you, brother.
Can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No.
Still can't hear you, brother.
Can you hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear me on the YouTube though.
Man, you must got something that you need to say, brother, because we were talking fine just a couple of seconds ago.
Yeah, it's working on YouTube. Let me see.
Man, y'all stay tuned, man. We gonna work through this.
It's
We gonna work
working.
this out, man.
Hold
To
on.
well, I can't. Okay, K Marie say she can hear, but
Yeah,
I can't hear.
that's a trip. Go through your settings and go to the audio, maybe. I don't know. But you just heard me, it's fine. That's a trip.
You want me to remove you and bring you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, K Marie, I can't hear him at all. K Marie, I can't hear him at all, man. And like I said, we was just talking crystal clear. When I say crystal clear, we was talking like clear Pepsi. That's just how crystal we was talking. Like crystal geyser water. That's how clear we was talking. Oh, I
Yo,
can't hear.
yo. You can't
I
hear
hear you
me?
loud and clear, brother.
Oh, okay. So we some people don't like Keith Sweat. because they say he whine too much, right?
Right.
And some people love Keith Sweat, like myself and yourself, right?
Right.
So the whole thing about it is it's a pack mentality. People always want you to be part of the pack. And they always think that, hey, if I like it and a few people like it and you don't, something is wrong with you.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't now. I haven't listened to it. I did see you make a post about it and it was talking about a fruit, right? And then and so what happened is I was like, okay, well, he came out of album after all this time. He's already eclectic, so he has his own fan base. So I would expect the people that like him to like it automatically just because they're the fans of him. But someone like me that just was like, he's cool. I always thought Andre 3000 was just cool. But I never told anybody like, I don't think he as great as y'all think he is. But I'm sure the adverse would happen because they'll tell me, oh, like you said, oh, you just ain't deep enough, or you don't get it, or the bars are going over your head. No, it just don't hit my rhythm right. It just don't hit my body.
But the thing, oh, hold on, we got a comment. K Marizzle, what's going on? I don't even think it's packed. I think people want you to live through their eyes, their minds, their preferences, as if anything against what they feels in the wrong category. And that's what I'm saying, bro. And me and you was talking about this offline. Some people may say, "Oh, well, it's just an isolated incident." No, like we were saying, the movie Get Out. I did not like the movie Get Out by Jordan Peele. That doesn't take away from his genius, from his creativeness. I just didn't like it. But if you say you didn't like that movie, oh, you just didn't watch it how you're supposed to watch it. Oh, it wasn't for people, that's seeing it this way. Or it wasn't for people that say, no, fam, I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? So why can't I just have a preference? Like, I'm gonna make a joke all day long. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna knock you from your presence and say, oh, you only like it because, or you like it because of X, Y, and Z. If you like it, you like it. I just don't. But I can joke with you about it. But it's the thought of making something, all this spirituality and this intellectualness, all this deepness, all this wokeness, all this consciousness, this unconsciousness, this Sigmund and Freud, this psychological warfare and all this stuff, man. Stop it, man. Somebody can just not like it, and that's totally fine.
So the thing about it is, just look at them like they crazy. I don't know. Put down in the comments if y'all actually like that Andre 3000 new album. I'm gonna go check it out. Like I said, I already kind of think he's in the middle of the road for me. Not to say he's not a good rapper or anything like that, but I'm gonna go listen to it and I'm gonna see what it's all about. But when I saw the whole flute thing, I was about to be like, that is a
bruh, bruh, if Keith Sweat ain't dropped the album in 17 years, and this man come out talking about something, he's gonna be on stage playing the trumpet, I'm gonna be like, heck nah, bro. I'm like, you better say Make It Last Forever again or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand that people can that people can switch genres and switch what they do. You know what I'm saying? We got some people who do it seamlessly. We got Drake, he can rap and he can sing. Tory Lanez, he can rap and he can sing. Chris Brown, he can rap and he can sing, right? But you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that lane, and you don't have to make excuse for it just because just because you like them. Like I love Outkast. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? I love it from Players Ball to Equimini, all of that stuff, man. Loved it. So when it was like, okay, 17 years, I was like, oh man, he might be hit bag on this. I wonder what he gonna do. And like, oh, it's just gonna be an instrument. Automatically, I was like, nah, fam. After 17 years, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, this the thing about it. This the thing about it is, he said he made a comment about that. He's 48, so he can't rap about the same stuff that he used to rap about, whatever like that. And people are like, yeah, you know, that's growth. That's growth. That's growth. But remember, and I'm not really a big Jay-Z fan, but when Jay-Z started rapping different, because he was in a different bracket, he was in a different mindset. Oh no, he was talking about being from Marcy. He was talking about slang. He was talking about this like that.
all right.
So he couldn't grow and switch it and switch, you know what I'm saying, switch it. But Andre 3000 could just because he said he's 48 and he can't rap. Okay, then rap about something different then. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been with Badu, you'd have been with this person, you'd have been with that person. I know you got some kind of life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Your son's 7. I know he probably a grown man now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you got some kind of life experiences that you, man, you and Big Boy about why outcasting did something. You know what I'm saying? But once again, bro, after 17 years, I was not expecting this man to hop on this wooden flute. That's all, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope people kind of, well, I guess maybe because there's not a lot of bunch of good music out right now, so they trying to cleave onto anything that, that's nostalgic. I if 3000 came out and rapped the same way he did before, I'm sure people would love it. It wasn't like he was that rapper that talked about killing and drugs and
Right.
females in that way. So that's the only thing that we would want growth out of. I mean, like if you talking about what you've been doing all these years or whatever, that's fine. That's cool. But if you out there coming out, like you say, now all of a sudden you talking about on perks and and buying women Birkin bags, we're gonna be like, what the hell just happened to Andre 3000? The whole purpose of being 3000 is so you could be ahead of the curve. You supposed to been a whole 1,000 years ahead of us, and that's how you rapped before. So I don't think you would like sound old or dated if you came out just being yourself or
Right.
doing what you do naturally. Which if you want to play the flute and do an album, that's an Andre 3000 thing. We just might not catch on until 2050.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna never catch on to. K. Marie said, but the same way you don't like it, he doesn't have to do things just for your preference either, you know. And K. Marie, I'm not disputing that at all. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was disputing that, then I wouldn't have listened to the album at all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I first heard, you know what I'm saying, that it was gonna be flute, I'm like, man, this is not what I'm expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about this, but I'm gonna listen to it. And I gave it a listen. Cause I said, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. You know what I'm saying? And I went ahead and tried to knock it because he got some 10-minute instrumentals on there. 10 minute. Man, it's some full jazz musicians with a band that don't have 10-minute tracks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me check it out. And it just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Matter of fact, because the thing about it is, even when they did Speaker Box and the Love Below, he was on some different kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? From the normal outcast that we were used to, and he made a huge killing off of Hey Yall, you know what I'm saying, and prototype and all that stuff. But this was something that okay, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I expected. But let me listen to it and just check it. And guess what? It wasn't my cup of tea. But just because it's not my cup of tea doesn't mean that I need to be, what I'm saying, smoking some weed upside down, you know what I'm saying, with a snow jacket on, just to understand what I'm saying, what the flow is. That's all I'm saying.
Now let's look at it from this aspect. Let's say if a person watched the movie Friday
Right.
and it was like, the movie Friday was okay, but then all the smokers they're gonna say that's a classic. You know what I'm saying? So if a person that really enjoyed Friday look at the person who isn't really all into that like that, and they say,
Right.
well, you just not getting it, then maybe that's the way, maybe that's the perspective that they're using. But I'm like I said, like you said, I'm more on the some things hit, some things don't. Some things
Right.
Drake do I like, some things Drake do I don't like. It don't mean that he's not a good artist or
Right.
whatever. It's just like it just didn't hit my palate. That's all that means.
So let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this, and I know you're thinking I'm gonna get you on up out of here, man. Um, why do we go to that extreme? To where we gotta challenge somebody's thought process, we gotta challenge somebody's mentality just because they don't like something that's out of the norm. You know what I'm saying? Is it more easier to say, oh, well, I'm gonna like this just because it's different? You know what I'm saying? Versus, and you assume that because somebody doesn't like something because it's different, that they're not cultured or they're not thinking outside of the box, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Because black, my first duty station in the Marines was Okinawa, Japan. Do you know what I ate when I was in Okinawa, Japan? Chili cheese fries and steak. No sushi, no blowfish, no egg you fong, no fung you kim, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was just my preference.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? But my thing is, just because you don't like something different doesn't mean that you're not woke or anything, or however you want to say it, man. But why do we always go to that extreme, man?
K. Marie says it's not the pack mentality. I say it's the pack mentality. I think it's the pack mentality. People love to feel like they're included in something, even if it's wrong. Yeah,
She said,
that's
"I'm
what I.
very." She said, "I'm very interested in it as a music lover, a composer appreciator, a band geek, and a meditation doer and lover." K. Marie, K. Marie, man. I'm not knocking what you're saying because like I said, everybody's everybody's band taste is different, right? Some people think FAMU is the best band. I think Southern is the best band. Some people think that, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer of all time. Some people think it's Prince, right? So, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we are, you know what I'm saying, open to, you know what I'm saying, to having, you know what I'm saying, a preference, whatever. But even as a lover of music, even as, you know what I'm saying, a former, you know what I'm saying,
Uh-oh. Hit that like button. I see we got 8 people up in this thing. Good looking, good looking. What we talking about is Andre 3000. Trying to figure out what's going on with Andre 3000. I need to hear the album. Go ahead and hit in the chat if you listen to any of the songs on the album. Let me know or let us know if you liked it or anything like that. Let us know. Let's see. I got a question too. What is this emoji? The this emoji. What does that mean? What does that mean? Somebody tell me what that means. No, she said no. Read the whole thread. Oh, she was talking about that. Go ahead, hit the like button on here. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. If you're tired of the pack mentality, that's what I'm calling it. If you tired of that and you don't think the Andre 3000 album is all that, let us know in the comment section. Yeah, what is this? What is this? Oh, Chef Kiss. Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. I've been seeing women do this, and y'all don't even cook, but y'all chef cooking. I mean, y'all chef kissing. So Kim Marie
Oh,
said, go back to the other part of the comment set. Go back to the other part of that comment.
we said they say, hold on, is it this one, K. Marie? They say he has another one coming out with just drums and vocals, and when you play them both together, it'll be a surround sound.
I'm
Man,
done.
ain't nobody trying to do that,
So
man.
so that's Andre 3000 right there in a nutshell, right? And trying to be a musical genius because I can see Prince doing something like that, right? I could see that, like, oh, if you put this with this, and then it's gonna give you the orchestra sound. Like, I could get that, but who's gonna do all that? I don't know. I ain't doing that. I might try it just to see though, but I gotta hear the little first part first to see if I even like that part. That's almost like I'm a rapping a cappella, but I'm a put the instrumental over here and you stick them together, then it's a song.
Bruh, I'm going. Hey, I'm gonna make the dough in this oven, and I'm gonna make the toppings in this oven. You know what I'm saying? So I need you
Yeah,
to eat the dough right now,
yeah,
and then, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna throw the toppings, you know what I'm saying, on your plate later, and then it's gonna come together and make the perfect pizza.
yeah. That's a little much for your boy.
I'm gonna listen to it just for the sake of listening to it or whatever.
Hmm.
Even if he does that. Now I'm not gonna spend the block back on this album, the Blue New Moon or the Blue New Sun, whatever. I'm not spending the block back on that one. I already can get my hour and 8 minutes back or whatever it is back. You know what I'm saying, from that one. I'm not spending the block back on that one, but I'll give him another try. You know what I'm saying? On this second one with just the vocals and the drums. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. Okay, then cool, whatever. My only thing is, I'm gonna end my part with this, and I'm gonna let Black send us home. My only thing with this is it's okay to have a preference,
Mhm.
right? It's okay to not like something and it be fine with it. It doesn't always have to be an underlying issue of the fact of, oh, you don't like it because you're not smart enough. Or you don't like it because you've never experienced it. Or you don't like it because of X, Y, and Z. No, I just don't like it because it ain't my taste. You know what I'm saying? I use a perfect example. Old school FAMU. Their arrangements were out of this world, right? But I don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear everything in symphonic sound. I don't want to
Mm.
hear a rap tune in symphonic sound. I don't want to hear a balanced Lil Jon song. I don't want to hear a balanced 3 Mafia song. I don't want to hear a balanced Tupac song, 2 Chainz song, Lil Wayne song. That I want some power and some boom to it. So I would rather Southern play it versus FAMU play it. That doesn't mean I don't have musicianship because I don't want to hear FAMU play it. It's just a certain sound that I'm looking for this song that fits my personal taste, right? So that's how I feel. I can have a preference and not like this Andre 3000 album, and I can be completely fine with that, just how you like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's my take. I don't understand why we do it or whatever. Just like with the movie Get Out, people saying, "Oh, you anyway." That's no story for the day. Black man, take us home with your final thoughts, brother.
Yeah. I'm like K Marie. Like, I'm not too much with the pack mentality. If I like it, I like it. And I think that's how people should approach it. Uh, you know, I don't know. It's kind of weird because even when I hear people say stuff like Tupac is not the greatest rapper alive and he's not really this and I'm like, you got to be crazy, right? But once again, it boils down to preference. And the thing about music is that it hits people's brains differently. It's you make a certain sound in order for you to get a certain reaction or a certain emotion. I mean, you can do that. But if a person just not locked in on it, they just not locked in on it. So allow people to just like what they like. Don't nobody go around try to tell you shouldn't like what you like and then also try to assess other things to it. That's crazy to me.
Facts, facts. Man, I appreciate and check this out, man. Shout out to you, black man. I hit this
Mhm.
man up at like 3:50 something. I said, man, you busy? You're like, nah, man. I said, I need you for about 30 minutes, brother, man. I got stuff to get off my
Good,
chest, man. And he hopped right on to it, man. So
good,
I
bro.
appreciate you, brother, man. Make sure, man, y'all subscribing, man. Not to just wind down Wednesday, not to just Tuesday Tuesday, not to just, you know what I'm saying, who won't smoke, man. Make sure y'all also, man, sign up and follow, man. TTMD, man. Talk to me
Yes,
delicately, man. While we be, man, they had an episode last night, man. So when that drop, man, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're
yeah,
sharing, make sure you tag. Even if it ain't for you, it could be for somebody else, right?
right.
So you know what I'm saying. So tag, man. Go to YouTube right now. Talk
Yes,
to me delicately, man, and subscribe.
yes,
Hit that bell button and get all the updates, man. Like I said, even if it don't apply to you, you know what I'm saying. You may know, man. My neighbor need to hear this. Tag them, share it to them. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, man. But from your boy, Mr. Wind Down Wednesday, from my guy, boy Black, all the way in the Bay Area, man, where they got people just choking people from behind, aka Draymond Green, man. We go.
that's my boy, and that's what he was supposed to do. He shouldn't have had his hand on Clay. Straight up.
We gonna holler at y'all, man, on the go route, man. We love y'all, man, and nothing but peace and blessings, y'all. Peace.